chose Friends because I feel like it was a good school for me. Just getting closer with God, close friendships. I feel like I can grow.
And just to be close to home and around my support system was a really big reason on why I chose here. And I recently just had my son in March. He gets to watch me play here. That has been my number one why. Just watching him, even in the alumni game, just being there, that's been a heartwarming moment for me.
Friends has always been in our conference, has been a kind of a powerhouse, has had success in the basketball. Obviously being in Wichita, drawn, you can get your bounce back kids and your high school kids. It's always been kind of one of the top jobs, in my opinion, in the league. And I always had interest in Friends. Outside of basketball, it's a great school, and I think one of the top actual schools and academic institutions in our league. And so that's a huge draw as well, because you can kind of sell that along with the basketball portion.
I basically just always had a love for the game. I've always played it, and I just wanted to get as good as I can before I stop playing.
It's just always been there for me. Like basketball, always you dribble it, it's gonna bounce back up. So it's always been my love. And my family's loved it. So like that, I love my family. So it almost comes together. So I feel like that's really my why.
For one, I want to give glory and honor to God for even allowing me to play this game. Anytime I step on that court, it's my thanksgiving to that I'll be able to do the things that I love and play this game, as well as family. Family is a big thing for me. It's just always been something that has been an escape route for me. Just the fact that I've had this route to take and just been able to do the things that I've been doing with this game has changed my life tremendously. And who knows where I would be without it, so I thank God for it.
Understand there's a difference between competing and just playing basketball. And like, hey, look, I know some of you guys are probably friends, and you should be, right? The best way you can love your brother, or the best way you can be a good friend, is to compete against them and challenge them in a way that makes them better.
Like we're way farther than we were last year. I feel like we're more connected as a team.
We brought back basically our whole team from last year. We got like a lot of good transfers that came in, so I think it's going to be a pretty good year.
When your guys actually like each other and when they're selfish and they're thinking about themselves, and this team in general has really come together, and so I'm excited.
Our group wasted time and talent, all right? And you don't have a big window for that. We wasted time and talent in the midst of a coaching transition, waiting for the head coach to prove to us that the way he was going to do things was best.
This is my first year here at Friends. Well, my dream is always, ever since I was in high school, I knew I wanted to coach and teach. Ultimate goal has always been to be a college head basketball coach.
I feel like it's been a fun process because the fact that we are a new team, we have a new coach, a new system, and just everything is kind of new. So far, I think everything is going well. I think we're adjusting pretty good to how things are going. Everybody's kind of bought into coaches and their system and how they want us to do things. So I think it will be a fun ride.
We're all starting to buy in too, so it's just making everything a lot better and more smoother as far as our transition of getting a new coach.
You guys are still the top 2% of basketball players in the world right now, right? The big time is where you're on, right? Big time is where you're at. Big time basketball can be played at Friends University. One, two, three, together. Let's go.
We're excited, man. Anytime you can play the best of the best.
It's going to be a crazy game.
Playing in Charles Coast.
I expect us to come out there and compete.